Hi, good morning. Welcome to Children's BBC for today. We thought just for a change you might like the whoosher instead of the plinky plonker in the mornings. Instead of diddly 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 diddly, we had dun dun dun. Just for a change, you know, keep you guessing. How are you today? Well, hope so. Hope it's your birthday today, or if it is, I hope you're having a nice day anyway. Should we see if your cards was in Postman Pat's sack? I'm sure it was. Let's get through as many as we can, shall we? This one says, oh, hang on a minute. This one says, please wish Thomas Boag from Dundee a very happy 3rd birthday on October the 18th. Now, there's the Pink Panther. And if the Pink Panther very rudely pulls his tongue out, there's the birthday boy. That comes with lots of love from Mummy and Daddy, his little brother James, and not forgetting Minnie the dog, of course, as well. So happy birthday to you, Thomas. Have a nice day. Somebody is a Chaz and Dave fan, because they're on his birthday card, and inside it says, I love Chaz and Dave. Mark Boyce. He's 3 today, aren't you, Mark? Happy birthday. Lots of love from Mum and Uncle Derek and the girls, and he lives in Glasgow. And he's a big fan of Chaz and Dave. That's great. Rabbit, 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 jabba, 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 rabbit. But I just can't do it properly. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Vicky, with lots of love from Mummy and Daddy and baby sister Stephanie. Apparently that's me on the front of the card. But, yes. It's very good, that, Vicky. Indistinguishable from the original. Happy birthday. And here's a clown to wish Michael Roberts a very happy 2nd birthday with love and kisses from Auntie Zoe and the pets Nipper, Ben and Boris. Happy birthday. You don't tell us what the pets are, but you tell us their names, which are the important things. Happy birthday. And Philip Berkmanshire, happy 3rd birthday with lots of love from Mummy, Daddy, big sister Ailsa and big brother Richard. And just before Playbus, wish Robert Bennett from Maidstone in Kent a happy 3rd birthday, and also say happy birthday to sister Laura, who is 5 today, with lots of love from Mummy, Daddy and Major the dog and Billy the budgie. Playbus.
It's a Playbus! But where does it go? Where does it stop? Watch for the sign of the lollipop.
It's playground stop.
Itsy bitsy spider. Itsy bitsy spider. Itsy bitsy spider. Climbed the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Itsy Bitsy Spider climbed the spout again. Itsy Bitsy Spider climbed the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Itsy Bitsy Spider climbed the spout again.
Oh, go away. I'm not a water spout. Hello, my name's Dave. The spider hasn't got a name yet. It could be Cedric Spider. Spiders are very fast at climbing and crawling across things. Ever so fast. Mind you, we have some moving toys over here. Take a look at this. Pair of red boots. If you wind them up, watch them walk. There they go, walking along the edge of the table. We've got another one here as well. This one is of a cat playing a trombone. So if we set him up and watch him walk. And over here, this is Sticky Beak. He's the great detective. You'll be seeing him later in the story. And also, there's another person that you're going to meet, and her name is Lizzie, and she never stops moving. So, see if you can do what she does.
Hi, I'm Lizzie. Do you like climbing? I do. See if I can get right to the top. Climbing high on the climbing frame can sometimes be scary, although it's a game. So I'll hold on tight as I climb to the top, and then I'll take a break and stop. So up I go, taking care and moving slow. Up I go, holding on with finger and toe. One hand up and one foot down, bending my body under and round. Move a hand, shuffle along. Whoops, I'm stuck. I must have gone wrong. Help! Oh, that's better. Up I go, taking care and moving slow. Up I go, holding on with finger and toe. Wow! Now I'm here, I better hold tight. It's ever so high, and I feel all right. I look at the ground, and I feel very tall, but everything else seems small. Ooh, I feel a bit dizzy. Oh, don't be silly, Lizzie. Time to go down now. Down I go, taking care and moving slow. Down I go, holding on with finger and toe. Climbing down on the climbing frame can sometimes be scary, although it's a game, so I'll take my time. I look around. Phew, I'm on the ground. Made it. Now join in with my song. I'm Lizzie, and I'm always on the move. Busy Lizzie, join in with me and move. Clap your hands to the music's beat, and also if you like it you can stamp your feet. I'm Lizzie, join in with me. I'm Lucky Lizzie, as I'm worked by string, which means I can do almost anything. Nod and dance and shake and spin. Whoops, well, almost anything. I'm Lizzie, join in with me. Nod and dance to the music sound. Shake if you like and spin around. I'm Lizzie, join in with me. And when it's time to rest and stop, I can droop and sway and flop and flop. I'm Lizzie, join in with me. Bye, join in with me. Bye, join in with me. Bye.
Bye, Lizzie. Oh, the trouble with climbing is when you get stuck. So, whilst I'm sorting myself out, have a look and see what the children are doing over there.
Ewart. Ian, can I have the scissors? My puppy. Uh-oh. I'll give them to you after I've done it. Now. After he's done it. Please did it now. No, I won't.
That's lovely.
I made nice.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, tell you what are you all making?
Spiders.
Spiders. Tell you what, how would your spiders move? Show me with your hands what your spider moves like. Right. Yeah, sort of all like that, doesn't it? If you can get it really, really quick. I'll tell you what, I know a poem, right, all about a spider. Not Incy Wincy Spider, though, but I'll show you how it goes.
Same one.
Hmm?
The same one.
Yeah, it's the same one. Here we go. It goes like this. Ready? One small spider. Can you do that for me? Do that for me. Yeah. Oh,
Spider.
that's the one. And I'll show you the poem now. Here we go. One small spider with wriggly toes wriggled and danced up to my nose. Go away, I said. So he danced upon my head. You have a go as well. Here goes. One small spider with wriggly toes wriggled and danced up to my nose. Go away, I said. So he danced upon my head. Oh, that's Sticky Beak. It's time for a story. Right, today's story is called Sticky Beak and the Terrible Art Show Mystery.
Blip, blop, blip, plop. The last drops of rain fell from the sky as Sticky Beak the Magpie and Nosy Parker the Anteater made their way to Billy Bustard's art show. Zammel Camel came ambling up the path. His hooves splashed in the puddles. Zammel muttered, "What a shame. Who could do such a terrible thing?" "Hold on, Zammel," Sticky said. "What terrible thing are you talking about?" "I've just been to Billy Bustard's art show," Zammel began. "It was so terrible." "You mean Buster's paintings were bad?" Nosy asked. Zammel shook his head. "Oh, no. The paintings were very good, but someone ruined them. Someone poured water over each one." "Who did it?" Sticky asked. "No one knows," Zammel answered. "It is a mystery." "A mystery?" Sticky cried. "Then I shall solve it. I will find out who ruined Billy's paintings." Sticky and Nosy hurried through the bush to Billy Bustard's new treehouse. A sign tacked to the tree said, "Art Show, Paintings by Billy Bustard." "Hello, hello," shouted Sticky Beak. "Is anyone home?" "No," snapped a voice from inside. "So go away." "Billy," Nosy called, "Sticky Beak the detective is here to find out who ruined your paintings." Suddenly the door popped open. Billy's grey head and neck appeared. "Am I glad to see you, Sticky," Billy called. "I need a detective. I do. When Sticky and Nosy stepped inside Billy's house, they found a terrible mess. Every picture on the wall was wet and runny. Drips of paint lay in puddles on the floor. "What happened?" Sticky asked the big bird. "Tell us all the facts," Nosy added. "Yesterday," Billy began, "I moved all my beautiful paintings from my old house into my new tree house. It was hard work. I fell asleep in front of the fire, and when I woke up this morning, I found all my pictures ruined." "Very mysterious indeed," Sticky said. "Nosy, why don't you take Billy for a long walk while I think?" While Nosy and Billy Bustard were gone, Sticky Beak paced back and forth. He thought hard, very hard. He paced and thought so hard he began to feel sleepy. "Perhaps I will sit down and rest my head on the wall. I can think just as well with my eyes closed." Sticky yawned. Soon Sticky started snoring. He snored so loudly he did not hear the rain begin to fall outside. Suddenly, Sticky Beak felt someone shaking his shoulder. "Wake up, Sticky," a voice was saying. Sticky Beak opened his eyes. There stood Billy and Nosy. They had been caught in the rainstorm. They were very wet. But so was Sticky. "How did you get wet, Sticky?" Billy asked. Did someone sneak in and pour water over you like they did to my paintings? Just then, blip, blip, plop. 3 drops of water hit Sticky on his beak. He blinked. He grinned. No, Billy, no one poured water on me. No one poured water on your pictures either. You, Billy Bustard, have a leaky roof. Last night, while you were asleep, it rained. Water leaked through your roof and made all your paintings wet. Billy Bustard leaped for joy. Then I will fix my roof straight away. And we will help you, said Sticky. Nosy nodded, because that is what friends are for.
Oh, goodness me. The trouble with climbing high is getting down again. I can remember falling once and scraping my knee and my mum putting a plaster on it. That wasn't so bad, though. It was just the bits afterwards. There's a poem in the book here about this. Let's have a look. Let's see. It goes something like this. I've got a plaster on my knee and it's been there for several days. But now it's got to come off. At least that's what Mum says. It's looking very dirty and the scab will need some air. The problem is the plaster's stuck on lots of little hairs. I've lifted just one corner and I can't describe the pain. I really was in agony. I won't do that again. I think I'd better leave it for another day or two. What's that, Mum? You'll do it now? Oh, not likely, no thank you. What, rip it off with one quick tug? No fear, you must be mad. Don't touch me, please, just keep away. Help me, save me, Dad. My mum ripped off the plaster and she took the hairs as well. It really didn't hurt much. But I struggled and I fell. I fell down with a mighty crash. And now, unfortunately, I've got to have a plaster on my other knee. Has that ever happened to you? Oh. Tell you what, I have got here a bag of tricks. Let's go and see what's in them. Over here. Do you want to see some magic? Yeah. All right then, I'll open my case. Here we go. Open up my case. What have I got here? Yes.
Sit down.
Sit down.
I saw those.
What?
I saw those.
You saw these? Well, if you've seen this before, you've got to keep quiet for those people who haven't seen one of these before. Here's a stick, OK, with 4 different colour pom-poms on. As you can see, they've both got different lengths of string. Here's a long one. There you go. Here's a very, very short one. In fact, so short you can just about see it. Now, the colours are red, white, yellow and green. Now, the whole thing about...
Blue.
What?
Blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, yeah, silly me. But not only, right, not only is this yellow connected to this blue on the long piece of string, right, but if I pull this white one, the white one is also connected to the blue one, which now makes this red and white one the long string, and the yellow and blue one the short string. But not only is that connected, but if I pull this yellow one, the yellow one's connected to the white one, which is also connected to the red one, which is also connected to the blue one. Which is really silly, isn't it? Because you can't ever have two the same length. Oh. Oh, hang on. Anyone at home? Oh, I don't think there's anybody in. Anyway, I can never understand how this particular trick works because you always have one long string and one short string, and the white's always connected to the red, yet connected to the blue, and the blue's always connected to the yellow, which is always connected to the white, which is always connected to the red. It's a very, 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 very silly trick, but it amuses me. Yeah. Oh, I think Lizzie's off now, so we've got to say bye to Lizzie. Bye, Lizzie.
Bye, Lizzie. Bye.
And it's time for us to go too. So, I'll see you next week. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And tomorrow, the Playbus stops at the dot stop.